see, coming from other industries, what I see is that the spa industry is very interesting in the beauty industry because there's a there's an attitude, I'll say, about the industry. And I used to work in radio, so I know how you deal with like a lot of celebrities and people. There's a lot of aura, I'll put it that way, that they have. So when I look at the salon industry and I look at some of the fabulous looking websites and the events and the people, I think that there's an air that gets away from what's happening on the ground. So when you talk about, like, even if we talk about the websites, I looked at, websites that have huge pictures and great images and so forth, but they're too big for mobile screens. And so, like, you go to these conferences, and the conferences are really fabulous, but they're not promoted to the audience. Or I go to the website, and there's no opt-in for me to, engage, and for, like you said, for that owner to build an ongoing relationship with someone who comes to their website, or for them to blog consistently and provide, as we would say, lead magnets that are of value to a visitor, or like you mentioned, to retail, and say, well, how can I engage with this client who's coming to my salon, because they may not be back for 30 days or 21 days, but how can I give them a supply of product that they want to keep a relationship building? And so they feel like, because they're already making money, and because, it's a highly cash business, and, they feel like, well, there's no need for us to really get our fingers dirty with that level of engagement, because that's kind of beneath what we do, because, hey, we're spa people, and we're the beauty industry, and why go and do that? That's digital marketing, salesy stuff. We don't do that, So it's more like they do like this attraction type of marketing, and they expect the consumer to come to them and be happy to be in this lovely environment with waterfalls and sound and smells and people. Why should we have to push products to you? That's beneath. That's kind of, my assessment at a high level of I'm gonna say a mentality. And I don't know, I could be off.
It's a perfect assessment. You really hit it on the head, and I believe it's the brands and the distributors who are giving information to salons and spas, like products over, basically management skills as well. All of it is archaic because they're leaving out the component of how to train that salon, training the salon, training the spa, training the stylist on how to utilize what is out there. What celebrities are doing will not work for the salon. What celebrity stylists that own big hair salons are doing does not work for the smaller salon because they already have a name. They have gravitation.
Audience, right.
And
they've got millions of fans, right, exactly.
And you have to nurture, if you're a salon and spa owner and you're just one unit and you're not super famous globally, you have got to nurture that relationship with your clients, with your audience. You have to take L'Oreal's advertising and write your own blog about it with the link to L'Oreal and say, we have this. This is ours. We understand this product very well, and we use it perfectly, but a little bit better than anyone else does. And that is great community building.